Since I'm younger to you, therefore I cannot be your father. But you really don't know how tight is my slap. DISHA! My dear, destiny is not what you get, but actually we make our own destiny with our own hands. Understood?
This was so pathetic. Tell me, how do you act so bad, huh?
Tutal. Now please topi talutan.
Salman Khan?
No, talutan.
Salman Khan?
No,
Salman?
talutan.
Oh, why are you fighting?
Manjari, aren't you wasting your time here? You come here to teach or to create nuisance? You know how much noise your class makes every day?
Madam, they are children. Let them fight, struggle and play. Only then they will be able to face the world.
Your students will not do anything. All useless. I can give it in writing.
Don't worry, madam. They may not excel in life, but they will definitely be very intelligent and vigilant citizens. This I can give you in writing. Very nice, Kale, very nice. Your acting is superb.
Thank you, teacher ji.
And your last line was very amazing. What we make with our hands is our... What is it, children?
Destiny.
Very good. Okay, now Kale. First of all, happy birthday to you. And now you give your Guru Dakshina.
Tell me, what do you want, teacher? I can give my life also.
So now you promise you will do everything but not acting.
But teacher madam...
No, I will not take this. Go and sit in the last line. This is the award for your foolishness. Careful, Kali. Did you get hurt? All of you go out of the class. Good morning, madam.
What are you searching, Manjari?
Didn't you hear that loud noise?
I did. So what? It happens all the times. There was no loss of life or property, no?
Had it happened then?
We'll decide it then. Now leave these files and go to your class.
Madam, this roof was constructed only 6 months back. How did it break? Kindly give these files to me. I want to see who did this work and in what cost. This work is badly done and that one is afraid of sitting in the room only.
Manjari, I told you now that this is government construction. These are small mistakes. No one has done it intentionally now. Now you don't look for excuses for not working. Go to your class, otherwise I will complain about you. Such a waste of time.
You have come.
What happened? Why is there a fake smile on my queen's face?
You know, the roof of my classroom collapsed today. Kali was just about to sit. What would have happened?
Oh, this is so bad. The contractor who has made your school building should be taken to task.
If it was in my hands, I would have taught him a tough lesson.
It is in your hands only.
What?
Your phone. Now search in it about the right to know, right to information. Based on this, you can inquire about the construction, how much was spent on it, what material was used in it, and why it has collapsed so soon, etc., etc.
But whom do I ask about this?
The government. Okay, wait. First, you prepare a nice cup of tea for me. Then I will tell you everything in detail. Come.
This is a right idea. You prepare a nice cup of tea and while making tea, explain everything in detail. You called me, madam?
Looks like you have very high level of contacts. Otherwise, how an ordinary teacher like you could get government documents? And on top of it, the contractor got the roof repaired also, and that too free of cost.
Well, madam, we all have a right to question the government. But it is important to legally informed also. You know it well that everything is done for common people only. And directly or indirectly, it's our money which is being spent. as we pay tax. Now, if we are paying for everything, then we have the right to know about it too, right? When you pay for something, you don't want to know its price. Like that only, as a citizen, I have also the right to know. Well, madam, it is your, mine and everyone's right to inquire from the concerned department that how much money was spent on the roof construction of the school, how many persons were employed, which contractor got the contract, and this decision was taken by the school committee or the Gram Panchayat, and we have the right to know and procure all necessary documents about all the matters.
Do we really have these rights?
Yes, madam. Thus, we should all be legally aware.
Manjari, were you not scared questioning the government and the administration?
Madam, under right to information, the government and administration will have to reply. They cannot escape from law. And if at all they have not performed their duties properly, then they can be held responsible too. Now, if something is done for the people, then these people have right to gather every information about it.
I have to be very careful with you, Manjari. You are a very clever person.
Oh, madam, those who talk about their rights are sensible, not clever. Why don't you also become sensible? Me and my husband are organizing a meeting in the evening. If you wish to know or understand, then please come.
I will see. Otherwise, I neither have time nor any interest.
Okay, ma'am, please do try. I'll leave now.
Well, she has lots of free time. I have so much of work to do. Nitin, get me a cup of tea. And bring pakoras too.
You have learned from me.
No, not from you. Good evening, teacher.
Good evening, teacher.
Oh, Kali Roop, you? What happened all well, no?
Good evening, Madam Ji.
Please sit. Kali, what happened?
Madam Ji, you talked about the right to information in the meeting, but then my Baba could not come. Now he wants to know that what all is to be done to get the information about Manrega.
So we have come to you because my Baba also has to work in Manrega.
Madam Ji, you have understood what Roop is saying? Since he doesn't speak clear, I cannot understand what he says.
Yes, I have understood everything. So Akash ji, now you explain everything?
Why not? Well, under right to information, you can get any information regarding Manrega. Like how can we get employment under Manrega? How to get the Manrega card made? And how many days of work can one get? And what if I don't get work even after the card is made? Then what will we do? And in the case of any accident over there, then what all facilities will be available to the concerned person and his family? All of this.
What happened, uncle? You are surprised?
But teacher madam, how can we ask so many questions? We have no right.
But you are a citizen. And citizens have a great relationship with their country, Kaka.
Very rightly said. You will need a form like this. You have to fill it. Okay? And suppose you are below the poverty line, then you don't have to pay its fees of 10 rupees. Do tell your postal address, otherwise how will you get the reply? And yes, one gets only one information at one time.
For example, you want to ask how to make Manrega job card. And for another information, you need to fill the card again.
Its reply will come.
Definitely.
Then let's fill it today only. Where can I get this form?
Uncle, usually we take a printout of the form, but we can submit application on a plain paper.
Teacher madam, within how many days the reply of first letter comes? And if it doesn't come, then?
Usually the reply comes within 90 days. And if the reply doesn't come, then we will fill the form again. But this time send it to the appellate officer. What if we don't get the reply of the second letter also?
Then face the punishment and fine.
We?
Not you, but they will. Under the right to information, if you don't get the reply, then the officer of the concerned department may face punishment or pay the fine.
This is so amazing, Narpat. What do you say? Should we send a letter to find out that why Manrega related work is not progressing?
Why not, Bhaiya? Please go ahead.
Many thanks, madam. You gave us very useful
Very
information.
nice information, teacher madam.
Teacher, ma'am.
Arey, what happened, Sajni? Why are you hiding your beautiful face?
What, teacher? Why are you making fun of my dark complexion?
You are so beautiful. Still you are applying so many creams. Stupid girl. Now tell me, why are you looking for me?
See this cream, teacher madam.
Why do you want your complexion to be fair?
I will get a nice groom if my complexion is fair, otherwise curses. The shopkeeper said this will make me fair for sure. But see, every day I am applying this on my face, but nothing happened and my savings are finished. And the shopkeeper says it's expensive since I have got it for you from the city.
How much he charges?
40 rupees.
But here it's written 20 rupees.
Yes, I know. But what can I do?
So what do you want to do?
Roop's Baba told that he had sent a letter to Right to Information and got the reply too. And now he has got his job card also. So I was thinking that I should also ask that why he is giving 20 rupees cream in 40 rupees.
You should ask. But I'm sure that he must not be giving the bill to you.
There is no tradition of giving receipt here. We purchased our TV without receipt only.
Very good thing done by you. So then let's make it a tradition from now. Whenever you buy something, you must ask for its bill. Now in every district there is a consumer forum where such matters are getting resolved. But we must have some kind of an evidence that the shopkeeper is asking a higher price.
You are absolutely correct, Madam Ji. But who gives receipt here?
We have to form a tradition of this. We have to inform everyone that if they purchase a big item and they find that it is broken or bad, then how would they prove it?
By beating?
Then one can take legal action against you.
Okay, what if we have receipt then?
Then we will write a complaint on a plain paper saying that we had purchased an item and it cost us this much, but we have been charged extra. And we will then attach it with the bill and submit it in the consumer forum. And within 6 months, all the complaints will get resolved. The complainant does not have the responsibility of hiring a lawyer, presenting evidences or witnesses, etc.
This is very good. Now I will also ask for receipt every time, whether he gives me cream or not.
And it is not necessary to be fair to get attached to someone. Even otherwise also, you are so beautiful, you'll get a nice and good husband.
Really, Didi?
Absolutely, Didi.
What kind of a meeting is happening here?
What happened?
Namaskar.
What happened to you? Police people had called, but the phone got disconnected. And after that, I have been trying to call you, but couldn't get through.
And Akash, you had gone to the police station also. But you were not there.
I will tell you everything properly, but first all of you please keep quiet. It was just a small accident only. But where? When? Whom? Tell us and we will teach him a very good lesson.
Yes, don't worry, Master Ji. We will teach him a very good lesson.
No, not at all. He bumped into my bike and ran away. But the police will find him.
And you took no action under the Motor Vehicle Act?
No, the injury is not so serious. Had I been seriously injured, then the government would have paid me 50,000 rupees. And in case of my death, you would have got rupees 2 lakh. So, it's a big loss for you, na?
Are you mad or what? What are you talking?
Oh, I was only giving the information about the Motor Vehicle Compensation Ordinance 1939. And accident can happen anywhere. What do you say?
You please keep quiet.
And yes, Narpat uncle, you lend your bike to everyone, please understand. If in case your friends meet with any accident, then you only will have to pay the compensation.
What are you telling, Akash Babu?
Akash Babu is correct. And you must get your vehicles insured.
Listen, you were immediately given the treatment, no? Did they say that first report will be written, then you will be treated?
No. Under Section 134 of the Motor Vehicle Act, first medical treatment is given and then legal action is taken.
Sajni, please get him a glass of milk with turmeric.
Alright then, a big thank you to all of you that you came over here to look at me. Now relax and go home and take a good sleep. Well, I'm so lucky that my wife doesn't believe in what we get as our destiny. She gets information, understands and makes others aware too.
And I'm also very lucky that you never stop me. In fact, you always support me.
And had I stopped then?
Then I'm capable of changing my destiny and people also. Sorry.